Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to run a stove that normally runs on this, on one of these, using this adapter. This is the Jeebel gas adapter for butane canisters. Alright everybody, welcome back. So you may be thinking, why would you want to do this? Well, sometimes this stuff's hard to get. It's also a lot more expensive, and this stuff you can find way cheaper, and it's everywhere. And the idea when we talk about prepping is to always have options. One of the things I did a while back, and I can't believe the interest on it, was this adapter here that allows you to run these kind of valves with regular green propane canisters. So having options is a really good thing. This may become totally unavailable. You may not be able to get these at all, but these are everywhere. You can still run your stove, you can still cook your food. Now, it's also a great money saver, as I mentioned, but, you know, aside from saving money, it gives you options, and options are always good. But back to the saving money part, you can find these for $1.50, $2 on a regular basis, and that's about a third of the cost of an isobutane canister. So the adapter will pay for itself in fuel savings in short order if you're using this in a very controlled environment. You know, you're not going out into the Arctic or ice-cold weather, because this will freeze up a lot quicker than isobutane does, even though isobutane will freeze. So it's not the best for winter camping, and then again, neither is isobutane. But this is even worse than that. And the adapter, you know, you probably wouldn't want to carry this if you're an ultralight backpacker, because these are big and cumbersome and long, and maybe they won't fit into your bag as well, and that adds two things instead of just carrying one little canister of gas. So what we're going to do today is do a boil test between the isobutane and the butane. But first I'm going to show you how this thing works. This is really simple. The first thing you're going to do is take this. Now you'll see your notch up top there. See? That will go in your hole here. Okay? You're going to push down and turn. And that's it. It's ready to go. Completely ready to go. You just push down once and turn. So it's a very simple operation. Doesn't take too much work to do. Now your next step, of course, is going to be to set up your stove. I'm using this remote canister stove today. I wanted to see how well it performs with it, because I know this eats up gas. This uses a lot more gas than, say, a smaller one. And you're going to set that up, and we're going to screw this on here. I found I get better results leaving this standing straight up than putting it on its side. So we're going to do that. And there is no leak. It's auto seal. So when you take this off, it still will seal up. You don't have to worry about it leaking. So you can leave that on there. Okay. Now we're going to put this right here, and I'm going to take a match because I can't reach the flame, the piezo igniter at this at the same time. I'm going to turn it on, and there you go, and it's running. So fairly simple operation, really doesn't take much to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do 1 cup of water with this and 1 cup of water with the isobutane. We're going to time them and see which one is faster. All right, I got 1 cup of water here. We're going to pour it in here, and I am going to cover it with both containers, and we're going to see how long that takes. I got it started right here. Okay, and I'll bring you back when we got boiling water. Well, we got boiling water at 150 and 58 seconds. There's your boiling water there. Okay, so let's turn that off. And now we're going to try it with the traditional isobutane canister. I'm going to use this big one here because the small one's almost empty. And I want to see how long that takes. So 1 minute, 50 seconds, not really all that bad. I probably cut it a little bit long because I was busy taking a screenshot. So let's try out the other one. Alright, so we're back in here. We have the adapter off. We're back to our regular isobutane. I'm going to put 1 cup of water. Everything's cooled down. I'm going to put 1 cup of water in here, like that. We're going to cover it again and see how well it works. Let me light it up first. Alright. Alright, here we go. There we go. Now I can tell you right now that's a much stronger sounding flame. Let me put the water on. We'll start it and we'll cover it up. And there we go. And we'll see how long this takes. Alright. See, we got boiling water. And let me show you the time, because I did stop at the minute I heard boiling. Sorry about that. And we go. 1 minute, 7 seconds. So, the isobutane is much faster. Well, 50 seconds faster. and it's definitely a little more efficient. And it definitely will work better in cold weather performance. Now let me tell you a little bit about the difference between the two fuels, all right? So you've got normal butane and the isobutane. Now the isobutane, its sea level boiling point is 11 degrees Fahrenheit, or that's minus 12 Celsius. It's the next best thing to propane. It shares the same molecular formula as normal butane, but the shape of its molecule makes isobutane far superior in terms of vapor pressure. Again, high vapor pressure translates to better performance, so isobutane will work a little better. Isobutane also is a little more expensive fuel to source and process than butane, so you'll normally find it in a little bit better quality canisters. Now, normal butane, its sea level boiling point is 30 degrees Fahrenheit, or minus 1 Celsius, and it kind of lands at the bottom of the heap. It's the cheapest and poorest performing fuel on the list. It delivers the lowest pressure, and we noticed that when we started it with the ISO, it was much higher sounding, higher pressure sounding. So it'll give you the worst performance in many conditions. However, if you can't find isobutane, that's really not bad. If you've ever wondered why your favorite big box stores can sell fuel canisters at such a bargain price, it's because these use 100% N-butane. So, to some people that may be important, to some people it may not, but if you camp in warm weather for short periods, you can likely get away with the N-butane canisters and not worry about it. Also, too, if you can't find any isobutane, which has happened at my local Walmart and my local Big Five, these have been all sold out, you can get these and still operate with one of these little adapters. Now, info on the adapter itself, they run about $8.99, so $9, and it gives you options. That's why I originally chose the other one to run this on butane canisters, because it gives you options. If you can't find one, you can always work with the other. So that's what I like. It's really, really cool to be able to switch back and forth, and if one is missing, the other one will work. Anyway, folks, that's the Jeebel gas adapter for butane canisters. I will put a link down below in the description. You can tell the isobutane does work faster, but this at least works. You'll at least have flame. You know, again, we have wood stoves that aren't very efficient, but we still use them all the time because they'll heat up water. So it definitely works very well. Like I said, I'll put a link down below in the description to this guy right here. Fairly simple to use. Don't forget to check out our Amazon store down below. If there's nothing in the store you like, just click that link and shop as you normally would. You can shop anywhere you want on Amazon. And don't forget to check out our Thrive Life link as well. If you're interested in getting started in some freeze-dried foods, go there. On the top of the page, they'll show a thing that says for better inventory, click this page. Click that. That's our picker page. That will show you what's in stock and what isn't. And I got to tell you, folks, I'll be very honest with you. The pickings are really slim right now. They are trying as hard as they can to get caught up. If you want to get some food right away, okay, I have my preparewithiridium.com link down below. That's my Food for Patriots link. They do have food in stock. Their shipping might take a little bit long, but it's getting better and better every day. So instead of 2 days, it might take a week or 2 weeks, but you'll still get your food. And it's an easy set and forget situation. You get the food in the canisters, put it away, and it's good for 25 years. So anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.